Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. It's a dream matchup on the mound. Coming up right after this. Into the box, Andrew Benitez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder, number 16.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. You'll have extra work to do because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
And he is out on the tag. Here's Brock Holt now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Way out in front.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Tony.
And he'll step off and try again. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Batting second.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 1-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's George Springer. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
George Springer.
There goes Altuve. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. For Altuve, that's stolen base number 4 on the year. And he misses there, 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
Designated hitter,
Evan Gaddis now standing in. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Ready with the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Porcello sets. Here it is on 2-1. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kemp ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Steve Pearce. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly on to first, and there were two down. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Kemp, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. One strike now from Cole. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. This is lined into left field. A base hit. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 1-0 pitch on the way. That's wide. 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that's finally over for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now batting, Yulieski Gurriel. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Now here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Holt will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon, and he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Popped up. Altuve is there for it. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Andrew Benitez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Turned on down the line. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. He'll get it into second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Brock Holt. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Out of play off to the right. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Kemp comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Giancarlo Stanton looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Carlos Correa. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Carlos Correa.
And the changeup is way low that time. This is in the air out to right field. Benitez is there to put it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, Max Stassi. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Heading out towards shallow right. Benitez sprinting after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The batter, left
Striding
fielder,
in once again, Tony Kemp. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Xander Bogaerts.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off-speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Steve Pearce is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick coming on, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kemp racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. On to first, a double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 27.
Into the windup and the pitch. 4-1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Designated hitter.
Stepping up to the plate, Evan Gattis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
First baseman, Mitch Moreland.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
The tag, and he is out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bradley Jr.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
And he is in there.
The catcher, number 5, Sandy Leon.
From the belt, the pitch. Sandy Leon will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Andrew Benitez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. He's running towards second. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And a rather easy first out.
First baseman, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. Striding into the box, Carlos Correa. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's in there for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Leon corrals it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Now batting.
Ready now, Max Stassi. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again, Tony Kemp, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the fifth. Too high, 1-0. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this. I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Porcello sets. Here he comes on 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Stanton has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's Brock Holt now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Baseman, Brock Holt.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer comes on now, and he has it one down. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Grounded foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Bogaerts will head for second. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Steve Pearce now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Hitter, Steve Pearce.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. 1 strike now from Cole. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase. Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
He'll try again. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again. Jose Altuve. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jose.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, George Springer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Pitch out, nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is fouled back and out of play. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bradley on the run. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Bradley racing back. It's up and out of here into the archways. Ready for another shot now. Josh Reddick 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down. Ready once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Benitez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Nunez.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Springer. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now.
First baseman.
Ready for another chance? Mitch Moreland. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Correa ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. In now Jackie Bradley Jr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jr.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional.
Settling in now.
Leading up for the Astros, first baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A little bouncer. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Max Stassi. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Stassi.
Hit hard up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. 1-0 count. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Kemp rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Here's George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Matt Barnes will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in this.
Number 68, Matt Barnes.
Back up the middle, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Evan Gattis, 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Into the box now, Josh Reddick. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Heath Hembree enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right.
37, Heath Hembree.
Smoke toward third. Holt fields it cleanly. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Sandy
pretty well
Leon.
hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul wide of first.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Brock Holt now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Brock Holt.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Standing in, Yulieski Gurriel. No hits in 3 tries so far.